Classic. Let's talk about LUNC real quick. Triple zero is 1009 at the time of this video. The price is up 7%, almost 8% over the last 24 hours. You can see the trading volume sitting up around 30% to $107 million in trading volume over the last 24 hours. Market cap sitting at $663 million currently. Over the last 7 days, we are still in the red. Over the last month, still somewhat in the green over the last month. Last 3 months, obviously, deeply in the red. But nonetheless, let's get into a quick update here on Terra Classic. I want to talk about this partnership with Pulsar Finance. You can see here this tweet from yesterday. We are live. Go ahead and start tracking everything Terra. Connect your wallet here. If you're unfamiliar, Pulsar Finance payments platform, you're able to track all your assets and take advantage of Pulsar advanced analytics. They are now supporting Terra, so the entire Terra ecosystem, I believe. Good news here, I like that, but I wanted to mainly go over this here, an open letter to Luna Classic validators and entire crypto community. So this is an open letter, important, please read and share. Stable Kwan, CZ Binance, our voice needs to be heard as a community. This is from a Twitter account, Terra Luna Classic Community, which has 1,500 followers, but I was just reading it as 271 retweets. I find it pretty interesting. I thought maybe some of you guys kind of would find it interesting as well. If you're holding Terra Classic, your original Terra holder, or you bought after the collapse to, as a kind of a gamble play, lottery play. But let's look at this. So on May 12th, obviously the entire world. Let's see, can we zoom in on this? Can we? Anyways, the entire world was to bear the witness to the collapse of Terra Luna Classic and USTC. It will be forever remembered as one of the most devastating events in crypto history. Faced with seemingly impossible tasks, both blockchains were abandoned and left to the community owned and managed. Millions of investors were stranded and watched in horror as imposter blockchain and coin were quickly spun up and used as a pseudo solution restitution for fallen coins. Now he's talking about here about the new Terra Luna. When he talks about that, the new Terra Luna. So millions of Luna Classic holders and USDC holders voiced loudly that this was unacceptable path forward, and that Luna Classic and USDC projects should be saved and restored. Though both coins have stumbled from their standing as one of the top 10 cryptocurrencies, the Luna Classic community believes that our story is only beginning. Right, so led by a governance proposal by Vegas Morph and Terra Rebels, the developers have diligently worked behind the scenes to ensure the future success of Luna Classic. For the last 75 days, they have tirelessly worked to bring Luna Classic and USTC back to the rightful place in the top 10 cryptos in the world. Towards that end, we are excited to make the following announcement. V21 of the code to implement the 1.2 burn tax and proposal by Vegas Morph has been completed and ready to be installed. So none of us at the Luna Classic community knew that May 12th would start the journey that would change the crypto industry forever, but here we are. About it will one day be referred to as blockchain management 2.0. In the short time since the collapse, we have been hard at work, and Luna Classic has adopted a native currency for Deploy Starship and as a currency for the NFT mining with Meta Gloria. Other projects are in development, and Luna Classic roadmap is robust and extensive. On behalf of Vegas Morph and Terra Rebels and millions of families around the world in the Luna Classic community, we would like to ask that all existing validators on the Luna Classic blockchain please install V21 of the new blockchain code. If you are a validator who is not currently a validator on the Terra Luna Classic blockchain, we humbly and kindly ask you to join the revolution and become a validator on the Luna Classic blockchain. This is an incredibly rare opportunity to bring change and restore faith in the entire crypto industry at the same time. The crypto industry needs your support. If you are developing a crypto project and looking for a new home or for your project, we invite you to build on the Luna Classic network. So this is extremely interesting what is kind of happening here in this space and in the overall outlook moving forward, in the overall bullish outlook moving forward for Luna Classic. I think there is a ton more bullish outlook for Terra Classic LUNC in comparison to the regular Terra Luna. I mean, you can see the trading volume's up 31%, $107 million dollars of trading volume over the last 24 hours for LUNC. If we take a look at Luna's sitting at only 87 million, still up 92%, but still almost $20 million less in trading volume over the last 24 hours for the new Terra Luna in comparison to LUNC, which I feel like bodes well, right, for the potential of Terra Classic as a long-term play. It seems like now we've kind of come to the realization that Terra Classic at this current time, LUNC, is a long-term play, and it is a play that I think many people are bullish on, and a play that I think many people are hoping to reap the benefits later on, right? So you can see here, I mean, even on the CoinMarketCap chat, $1 $1 in this year's. For sure, he's talking about LUNC, right? This is a tweet from CZ Binance. In retrospect, it was a dip. We'll refer back to this tweet when we were at all-time high again. Not a prediction, didn't name the coin, not financial advice. So this is a tweet that CZ Binance put out, and people are speculating that he's talking about LUNC. Will be very interesting to see what happens here. Super interesting to see what happens. I think LUNC has limitless potential here. I think there is some potential for some 100x here for Terra Classic LUNC in the long term. Okay, I'm not giving a specific timeline for that, but I do think as a long-term potential here, Terra Classic can potentially 100x, which would be insane. Let me know in the comments below how you guys feel about this. Hit that subscribe button, drop a like on this video, and as always, have a great day.